I've completely ruined the spawner. The spawner is currently broken. I've completely messed it up. It's a death trap now. Oh, you turkey! Howdy, folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to the Minecraft 2025 Let's Play Adventure, where today, as the sun sets, we're going to discuss where I went wrong. Now, if you watched yesterday's video, I should have added a whole bunch of notes to explain exactly where I went wrong and why this thing doesn't work, but just in case you didn't read all of them, basically, in order for a structure like this to work, there needs to be, to work really well and effectively, there needs to be nothing else or no other area where mobs can generate within 128 blocks. So the issue is, what is 128 blocks from where we're currently standing? Oh, a massive cavern full of mobs! Yeah, so even though we did effectively eliminate any place where mobs could spawn on the island proper, they can still spawn underground and in very high numbers, which means that, unfortunately, unless we go down below and we completely light up that area, it's unlikely we're going to get a substantial amount of mob spawns inside of there. So if I wanted this to work, and if I had looked this up before I started building it, I would have known that I would first need to build up 128 blocks, and then build the killing platform, and then go up another 20 or some odd blocks in order to build the area where they spawn, and then that way, you know, would be good. Now, one thing we could do, just like as a temporary measure to just see if this thing works at all, is we could build a platform about 120 blocks above the top of this, and then we could stand up there for a bit, meaning that the only place mobs could spawn is right here, and then we could come back down, and then we could check. The problem is we'd need to be within 128 blocks, basically the surface here, so that they didn't despawn when they fell down the chute, which could potentially happen. So I guess not 128 blocks from the top there, 128 blocks from right here, basically, which would make that area the only place mobs could spawn. And we could do that, and we might do that, but the more I thought about it, the more I realized, you know what? You kidding me? You gosh darn beast. Are you joking? You'd rather spawn over there, of all places. You'd rather spawn over there than spawn over here inside of my death trap. Is that what you're telling me, Mr. Skeleton? And now he's gone. I guess probably because I went too far away from him. What I was going to say is that we do have a mob spawner in the basement. Now, the reason I did... Well, I mean, in the base. It's down in the mines. It's not been incorporated into a proper basement. Yeah, he's gone. So, the reason I didn't want to use that in the first place is because I wanted to get very different mob spawning. I wanted to get skeletons and zombies. But, unfortunately, it looks like we're just not going to get either. Oh, also, you know, if things spawn in the water... You know, if drowned spawn in the water, that counts towards the total number of monsters that can exist at any given time. So here's what I think we'll do. Here's what I think we're going to do. I found another video guide on how to set up a monster spawner, an XP farm using a monster spawner. I don't have the channel pulled up here. I'll get the name. It'll be on screen, and the video will be linked in the description, unless I forgot, in which case comment down below and remind me. We're going to essentially follow that guide. And we're going to attempt to create... I'm just adding more light. It's unnecessary, but, I'm a little paranoid. I don't want to get super comfortable and then get snuck up on by a creeper. I think we did a pretty good job lighting this place, but I don't want any surprises. So, I mean, obviously things can still spawn down there as well. But yeah, we're going to go set up an actual proper mob spawn farm using the mob spawner that is right down in the basement, not that far from our house. You know, that's not all that much of a hassle to go to. And yeah, it's only zombies, but that's okay. But first things first, we're going to go cut down all those trees. Because why do just one thing and get it done when you can have this random stream of consciousness style video we've been doing? They're great! Also, we need to light up this island so that things don't spawn over here. Like these guys spawning over here right now. This needs to not happen. And there's so many of them too, because apparently this is a better place to spawn than inside of that box over there, I guess. Where's my shield? Put that back on. Whee! Oh no, he actually set off! Wait, this is perfect. Will they get trapped in the water? Well, that's unfortunate, all things considered. Oh, I have a full inventory too. This is dumb. And now here come the drowned. Alright, we'll do this tomorrow. Do you know how to use that? Do you have any clue how to use that? Go ahead and correct this mistake, you know, but make sure that we, don't run into those problems in the future. I see you. Got a shell, boy, I need that. Give me that. Oh, wait, hold on. I can't carry it. My inventory is full, but I need that shell floating around there. Bye, rotten flesh. Ah! Okay, we got 2 of those now. And keep in mind, the use is for building a conduit. Now, we don't know what the conduit is. Should I look it up? Someone's probably left a comment by now. Thank you for your comment. Okay, we're gonna put a new area down here for all of our cobbled deep slate. Alright, we're letting these things free. They're getting on my nerves. They're driving me crazy. They're desperately trying to give me melons. There you go. I'm pretty sure they made less noise before I trapped them in here. Please shut up now. There, okay, inventory's cleared out. I want you guys... Make him stop. Make him shut up. Please shut up. Here, do you want a job? Come here. Come here. Come here. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that, and you go get these, okay? How'd you do? Did you get them all? Alright. Now we're doing really well. Look, trees are growing faster than we can cut them down. Oh, there you are. We were wondering what happened to you. Did you finally get out of the house? Anything spawn? Nothing. Oh! Oh, hello there, you! What's up? How'd you even get on the island? What you got to trade with me for here today? Oh, here we go. What have we got? We got brown dye. Could do without. We've got, I mean, I immediately see a cherry sapling, and I was asking about that previously. So I think I definitely do want that cherry sapling. You stay right there. You stay right there. We only need 1. We only need 1. Where are the emeralds? Where did I store the emeralds? Where did I put them? 5 emeralds might seem cheap, or steep, but, I want this, so thank you. Indeed. I don't know, do we need anything else? Do we need an oxeye daisy? I don't think I do. I mean, what can I do with an oxeye daisy that I can't just, you know, accomplish otherwise? Make a suspicious stew? That does seem pretty sus. Flower charge banner pattern, light gray. Was that you? Did you make that noise? It was odd. I think I'm good on everything else here, you know, I appreciate it, but thank you for the cherry sapling. I'm gonna plop this thing right down, right here, in your honor, and thank you very much. I'm curious to see how that looks when it grows. Thank you for coming by. I accidentally threw a bunch of stuff that shouldn't be in here, and I'm trying to figure out what doesn't belong. There we go. Alright, I've got the video up. It's from Eyecraftmc. It came out 2 years ago. It's got 1.7 million views. I'm not doing this. No, listen. If your llama walks into an open fire, that's your problem, alright? Get away from me on this. Eyecraftmc, 1.7 million views, how to turn a mob spawner into an XP farm in Minecraft. Link in the description. If I forgot it, please tell me, because I'm absent-minded. I'm literally following this video as closely as I can. And, he says I'm gonna need fire, so I guess I'm gonna need fire. Oh my gosh, my man turned invisible, okay. He also said that I would need water, so I've got 2 buckets of water. Anything in the spawner? No, nothing in the spawner. Of course there wouldn't be anything in the spawner, except for that doesn't count. It seems a bit ridiculous that nothing would spawn in there. That seems a little bit unlikely. Unless I did build it right on top of my spawn point, which I think, at least back in the day, used to prevent things from spawning. I don't know about now. What the heck is happening out there? What? Oh my gosh, one of them died, didn't it? One of them died. That's not my fault. You can't be mad at me for that, Mr. Trader. I told you to avoid the fire. You should know better. Thank you for the lead, though. We've been wanting one of those. That's actually fantastic. I appreciate that a lot. Can I use a lead to lead these blue things around to, like, the deepest, darkest depths of the caves? And leave them there? Come here, you obnoxious lunatic. Come here, you nuisance. Can I lead you? Yes, I can. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Like, I'm sure they have some utility. It's just they're so annoying, right? Like, they make so much noise that dealing with them is almost not worth it. That's such an obnoxious Why? Why is the noise so annoying? Who made that decision? Alright, well, we're gonna need one of the hoppers we made. We're also gonna need a chest, although apparently we could make a lot more if we felt like it. Oh, now how did... This isn't my fault. You can't be mad at me for... You got yourself in there somehow. I'm leaving. Ooh, it's a big tree. It's shaped like a gun. Anyone else see that? That is gun-shaped right there. That's beautiful, though. That's beautiful. I'm glad we have it. And like I said, we only needed the one. I hope you better not be here when I come back, because you're almost as annoying, quite honestly, Mr. Trader Man, as these gosh darn little pixie fairy things that won't leave me alone! Wait a minute. Wait just a second. If we kill his other llama, will we get a second lead? My thinking is that we could use 2 leads and then we could, like, attach both of them to a post somewhere off over there on the other side of the island where we don't have to listen to them. But I don't want to kill this thing myself, because I don't want him to be mad at me. Is it really killing it, though, if we just sort of create a method by which it might accidentally die? Like, we're not causing this. We didn't choose this. No, it's not my fault. Fires are dangerous. It's a llama. It should know better. Don't try to help it, Allay. I know it's Allay or whatever. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened twice to you, Mr. Trader Man. Get out of the way. Move. I mean, I'm sure we'll find better uses for leads in the future, rather than just, like, pinning up Allays, but for right now... There we go. There's one of them. Where's the other one? Come here, you. There. And now we're free! We're free! Notice what you don't hear. The obnoxious noise... Constantly! Campfire. Let's go. He's still here. We're gonna ignore him. Oh yeah, things spawning down here could also prevent things from spawning up top. It's not just all the way down in the bottom of the deepest cave. It's here as well. But we have done a pretty decent job of lighting all this up. Apparently you only need one torch on these. I went a little ham, but you'd only need one. According to Mr. Eyecraftmc, we need to mine out 4 blocks from the spawner in every direction, as well as 2 blocks above and 2 blocks below. Okay. Ah! Right! Forgot! It would be funny if we went ahead and activated the spawner now, so we had to do all of this while constantly being attacked by zombies. I thought about it, I was like, oh, that could be like a fun challenge, but then I realized we probably would die, and it probably would get really frustrating. Mostly for me. You'd probably enjoy it, to be honest. That sounds like the sort of thing you folks would just love to watch. Like, haha, I like the part where Reese died a lot. That was funny. I like the part where he suffers. His shouts of pain and anguish are like fuel to my soul. Haha. That's you watching this. Don't lie. Don't lie. Comment down below. Tell me I'm right. I know already. I don't know if the amount of roof actually matters, but apparently you're only supposed to have 2 above. I'm not sure if that's like a maximum or a minimum. There we go. All right. I'm pretty sure I built the room properly. Need to go ahead and leave this area open so I can get in and out for now, but it does need to be closed in, I think. Right now we're just using cobblestone because it's the perfect block for this. It's going to be underground. We might come back. Like, I don't like using multiple different building materials, but it is a hole that we'll never see inside of. Dude! The glass, what blocks the light from getting in? We could have a whole window where we can just watch it. Oh, yeah, okay, we'll do that later. Okay, now we're just doing this sort of thing. Yep, okay, we got that. So apparently now we just dig down 1 block like so. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a bit of a hassle because I'm going to have to keep building up underneath me as we go. So then we take water and we put it here. Again, I'm following the video beat for beat. Okay, I think what I'm being told to do is mine that out. Okay, see, we got to fill in all this gap beneath here. This is gonna get annoying. Just go ahead and encase all of this. So as I go back up and I start excavating it again, hopefully I won't fall through. The only issue I see is I'm pretty sure in the video this block also goes all the way to here before you remove this one. So I don't know why my water isn't working properly. It ought to work. So now we place down a water bucket here. Now we just dig this way until the water stops flowing. At which point, we dig down 1, 2, 3, 4. That could have been really dangerous, now that I think about it. But this is apparently where we build the killing chamber, which is what he's titled it, and it sounds fun. Ah, perfect. So, we put our chest here. We put our hopper going into the chest, as you might expect. Then we put a campfire here. My understanding is that we're now ready to go. So, big shout out, you know, if this works... Big shout out to Eyecraftmc, and if it doesn't, don't blame them, I probably messed up. Let's see if this works. Get that torch, and then see if we can get out of here. We'll see what happens. Yep, they're spawning. They are spawning. Like I said, we could add glass here if we wanted to watch the process without letting light in. But now we need to head down here, because right now it's just a zombie spawner, right? And they'll die. And there's stuff we get put in this chest, but if we want the XP, we need to deliver the killing blow. You can also, like, extinguish the fire if you want to do it all manually, which we could do. There we go. We're level 16 now. We should have built this whole thing out of the glass. The tinted glass. If we built the whole thing out of tinted glass, we could, It's interesting that it passes through to the hopper. If we'd done this whole thing out of tinted glass, we could watch them coming and know when they're getting here. So if you want to AFK it, you can just, like, stay here and just wait. And it'll just, like, oh yeah, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, we're really getting somewhere now. The fire, I think, is to just sort of help speed things along. You can also extinguish this fire if you wanted to do it all manually, I think. Can't you just, like, right-click or left-click to put out a fire or something like that? And then you can just relight it later if you have a flint and steel, which is an interesting idea, because then you could, like, let a bunch of zombies gather up here, up to the maximum number of zombies you can have in a single area, and then take them all out with a single swipe. But you have to be close enough to the spawner that it keeps working is the only problem. Do zombies ever drop anything useful, or is it always rotten flesh? Back in the day, my OGs will remember, zombies used to drop feathers for some reason, which raises a lot of questions from a lore perspective. Ah! He hit me somehow. We got a bunch of them that time. I don't actually know if I have to deliver the killing blow, or if I just have to, like, deliver a blow, and if the fire kills them. Let's find out. The next one that drops in, we're just gonna hit it once, and then we're gonna let the fire kill it, and see if by hitting it the one time we get any XP. Alright, one hit. And then we do nothing. Well, hold on. A bunch more dropped in there. See, it's hard to test now because there's like a bunch of them dropping in. I need just one to drop in so I can do the test properly. I like that you can hear them coming. It's quiet for a second and then you start to hear it. Okay. One hit. There you go. See, this is the problem. This is... You can't just... You gotta make sure you hit all of them at least once. You can't take the risk. This is working. We're getting tons of rotten flesh. We can go back and trade that one guy who likes rotten flesh. By the time we're down, if we're down here for like an hour, we can buy off that guy's whole shop. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think he runs out. They do level up, though, we've learned. And we'll get new trades, so maybe that'll be worth it. Back in one of the Minecraft beta versions, you could silk touch a spawner. Man, how good would that be to have, like, we just explore the world, we find all the spawners we can, we put them all up in the big spawner up that we built up top, and we just have a constant flow of mobs spawning in. Because spawners ignore the max, like, monster cap. Oh, why can't we move spawners? That would be so good! Yeah, so I have been, like, making sure that I only hit them once or twice. I'm never delivering the killing blow. I'm only ever hitting them once, and I'm still getting the XP. And I don't know if I get more XP if I deliver the killing blow. It doesn't seem like it. It doesn't really seem like it cares all that much, if I'm honest. Whoa, this one's got chainmail. The full chainmail outfit on this boy. Did I get any of that? Darn it. How good would that have been to get, like, a full set of chainmail gear? Got a carrot and a potato so far. That's fun. I wonder, what happens if I put loot on my sword? If I have looting and I kill zombies, do I then... I mean, I'm wondering if the fire has any effect on that. Can items get destroyed in the fire? Like, is it possible, or will they just go directly into here? I guess we have our answer. Whoa, hey, easy does it there, boys. I almost feel like, is there something you can put on your sword to increase XP drops? Minecraft, enchantment, increase XP. The XP boost enchantment in Minecraft increases the rate at which players gain experience points. It can be found in ancient cities, but only has a 10% chance of being in a chest. Oh, it's exclusive to swords, but it can be combined with mending enchantments to repair equipment while gaining XP. Whoa, come on now, people. Is that a giant zombie, or is he just really close to my face there for some reason? He's just close to my face, apparently. That's probably happened before and I hadn't realized it. Oh, a baby one! He actually able to get me, too. There you go, a kill where I only hit him a couple of times and I definitely still got the XP. We're level 21 now. It's not fast. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but it's effective. Hold on. I'm going to temporarily extinguish the fire. And we're gonna go upstairs, and we're gonna get some of that amethyst tinted glass that we've got. Because I kind of want to see what it looks like with them going through the whole thing. Gosh, we need to do something about the route here. This is ridiculous. We need to do something about the route here. This is out of control. The amount of finagling it takes to get in that chamber. We need to mark our exact location. We need to get the exact coordinate, and then just dig a tunnel straight down to it. He even recommends that in this video here. This Eyecraft fellow. That's good advice. That's solid advice. So far... Oh, you're still here. I thought you would have left by now. Kinda hard to get around without all your animals, huh? Maybe you shouldn't have let them all die in fires. Anything spawn over here? Oh my gosh, there's 2 new ones. And the... Oh, you turkey! Oh, they got free. Well, do I still have these, at least? Oh, now where are my leads? Where did you 2 come from? From this guy, huh? I can't believe we had 2 leads, and in the same episode, we lost 2 leads. Where's the other Allay? Where is it? Where's the other one? Where's the other Allay? Where is it? Where'd it go? You got anything new to trade? What is Podzol? Come here. I want your leads. I'm sorry. I really need leads. I'm sorry. This has to happen. I'm not sorry at all. If I break this, do you think they'll come back? So we've lost an Allay now. This one's unfortunately found me. Why did the leads come loose, and where did they go? Why do we have 2 traders now? Is it because he got stuck in the fence? I feel like they despawn after a while, even if you stick him in a fence. That one's trying to get away. I don't blame him. Also, I completely forgot to check the monsters. No, ain't nothing in there. Ain't never gonna be nothing in there. What do you sell? Hold on. I don't think I need Podzol. Well, don't get sassy with me, man. It's not my fault you didn't bring anything useful. What is rooted dirt? Don't get sassy. As far as I can tell, it has nothing useful. Yeah, jeez. Well, we're not gonna get rid of these 2. So we've lost an Allay, somehow. We don't actually know how. But we've lost one of them. Get out of here, leads. So we're good on that front, at least. The other Allay... Like, how do you lose an Allay? How does that happen? We know where we can find more, but do we want to is the question. Watch at some point, I'm going to get a comment explaining exactly what Allays are useful for, and I'm going to wish I had them. Right now, I don't wish that I... Right now, I'm sick of hearing them! Right now, they produce the most abhorrent noise I have ever heard. It is loud, it is shrill, it is piercing, it causes me anger and rage and frustration beyond the words of mortal men. Stay up here, I want to punch you. I will take that thing away from you, and why don't you go find your sibling? Don't follow me. Don't come down here, please. I'm begging you, go back. Okay, so what we want to do is cut out a segment here. Hi there. Honestly, we probably don't even need the glass, because it looks like they spawn just fine with the amount of light that was already coming in. But this is great, so we can watch the process unfold here. And it would be even better if down below, where the actual spawner is, we also had some way to see what was coming. I didn't bring anything to relight this, unfortunately. I completely forgot about that. You know what we could do is we could replace these pieces right here with the tinted glass. And then we just have to, like, replace them before the water, like, starts flowing down on us. Oh, wait, no, that's not... The water's, like, multiple blocks high. I forgot. So replacing that's actually useless. We could cut all of this away. And we could replace this here. Yeah, with the tinted glass. And we can watch it fall in. Oh, shoot. I've broken the thing. There we go. Uh-oh, this is gonna cause issues. Okay, I didn't think this through. Alright, you guys gotta go. Yeah, things are getting clogged up here because I can't get the block placed back where it goes. Oh, I've created a horrible incident. What is killing me? Oh, the babies are getting out. Oh, the babies are gonna kill me if I'm not careful. I've completely ruined the spawner. The spawner is currently broken. I've completely messed it up. It's a death trap now. Oh, you turkey! No! 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 Run! Run, 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 run. Oh, no. Oh, I've created an issue. Oh, good gosh! Gosh dang it. That's all my XP! No! No! They're gonna be waiting for me around here too, I know it. I gotta get back up here and just punch them till I get all my gear back. Jeez, are you kidding me? Look at it all scattered to the four winds. Level 7. Level 7! What a disaster. Where's my very expensive pickaxe? Oh, you turkey. Thank you, Mr. Allay. Give me back my shield! Give me back my pickaxe! Sitting there wielding it looking like a little me. Get out of here. What have you got? You got my shovel? Give me that back right now. He didn't give me back my shovel. Or maybe he did and I just didn't know. I don't think he did. I don't think he gave me back my shovel. I got it. My enchanted shovel's right there. Okay. I think we got everything back. Thank you. You know what, Allay, I've been giving you grief, but thank you for bringing back the melons. Did not consider that they would just slip through these very obvious holes in the walls. All right. We're ready to reclaim this. We're ready to take it back. How do things look in there? Oh boy, they just keep coming too. Okay. We gotta figure out what we did wrong and patch it right now. There we go. Okay. So, they shouldn't be able to get out anymore. But also, they're just drowning. They're turning into drowned. Wait, if they turn into drowned, is there a possibility that they might drop Nautilus shells? Probably not. They probably have to spawn with the Nautilus shell, because they're holding it in their hand when you kill them. It's not like it's in their hidden inventory or anything. What I gotta do is I gotta figure out how to get a block back up there, but I'm not gonna do that if they just keep coming and they don't stop coming. How come before? How come before I always had time? There was these big gaps between mobs, and now it's constant. I tried to do one neat thing where I can see them coming, and it just backfires on me tremendously. Where those two are standing is where I need to be able to get this block to repair this thing, to get it functioning properly again. There we go. And I can't quite get it either. There. I think right there did it. I think that's it. The waters are gone. It should all go back to normal now. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. We're back to gold. We're back to gold. And we can kind of see them. I guess it could just be regular glass here. It doesn't need to be the tinted glass, because right here, it doesn't matter whether or not light gets in or not. Speaking of, it's kind of dark right here. Oh, hi. Look, there's a bat. I don't remember Minecraft bats having big ears. Have they always had big ears and I just never noticed, or is that a recent change? Okay. So, right behind where we stand is this shortcut up to the top, where we can watch it happen. My only question is there a limit to how many zombies can be in the world at any given time? So if those 4 go down there, is it possible that it won't spawn anymore until those have been dealt with? I don't think that's the case. Yeah, it looks like they just keep coming, and they don't stop coming. And it looks like they move at a pretty good pace. I wouldn't mind swapping these pieces out with glass, too. I'd like the whole thing to eventually be made out of tinted glass, so we can watch the whole process. It looks like it works pretty quick, too. Like, we just saw those guys get spawned in, and they're already here. Alright, here we go. I was kind of hoping this process would, like, result in, like, a dozen levels of XP. But, well, I mean, we're still going. Wow. Well, that was a lot of XP right there at the end. There's a lot of rotten flesh in here now, too. Why is that guy not going down? Oh, there he goes. I'm starting to think that maybe looting might be the way to go. If we can get, like, a really high looting on our sword, that might be more valuable to us right now. Because we might actually potentially get better gear from zombies, or more useful if it drops it. You know what? We should check the loot table for zombies. One of them just had an iron sword. But they don't drop things like that, unfortunately, from the looks of things. They don't drop their gear, as far as I can tell. At least I'm not getting it if they are. I'm just getting rotten flesh, a potato, and a carrot. Hey, you little turkey. Okay, so rare drops for zombies are an iron ingot, a carrot, and a potato. That's a 2.5% chance of occurring. Okay? 2.5% chance to get a carrot and a potato. And an iron, as if those things are equal. They have an 8.5% chance of dropping their naturally spawned equipment, and drop it with a random durability. Each level of looting increases the chance by 1 percentage point. So 11.5% with looting 3. But that's only if they spawn with gear in the first place, so whatever those percentages are. Okay, we're on our third thing of rotten flesh now. So this is, I feel like, personally, a skeleton spawner would be more useful. Because at least with a skeleton spawner, you'd be getting bones, you could make bone meal, you'd be getting bows, you'd be getting arrows, you know? Other than just trading all of this rotten flesh to that one zombie villager. Or sorry, that one villager who likes zombie flesh. Or rotten flesh, I suppose. What am I supposed to do with all of this? Oh, he's a little fella in all his armor. By the time we're ready to enchant a diamond sword, we'd be better off building a new diamond sword. Because this one's taking some hits, man. It's taking some hits. We could just relight this fire and speed things up again. I kind of like them, like, piling up, though. Those enchanted boots, those were enchanted boots. If those enchanted boots dropped, how good would that be? I mean, they're only leather, but still. They had, like, feather falling on them or something. Alright, I'm gonna go get a new flint and steel. Alright, we might be able to make one here real quick. Hold on. We should probably not leave these safety doors open and closed, whatever. Did we leave? Yes, we did. Oh, but I don't have any flint. The odds of finding flint down here. Oh, good gosh, you scared me. Don't be doing things like that, man. Anything spawning here yet? No, of course not. I like that these traders are still running around, though, very confused. Where'd my Allay go? Like, they're irritating and obnoxious, but I'm still upset that I lost one. That's really upsetting. I've slightly simplified the route, so we can get there a little bit more easier. But we really do need to do something about getting down here. Where are my zombies? Now that I know I can turn them into drowned, I guess the question is, should I? Is that better? Oh, sometimes drowned will have gold ingots instead of iron, which could be useful under specific circumstances. Okay, time to relight this. What the heck? Where did you come from? You're just a naturally spawning zombie, aren't you? You just came from somewhere in this cave. Look at this! Where are these things coming from? Where are you coming from, buddy? Hold on, I gotta hit these guys. Can't let them die without me hitting them. There we go. The heck? How did that even happen? Gosh darn it. Nope. There you go. Okay, go ahead and temporarily barricade this back up until we get better control of it. Can't be letting things like that happen again. Oh, interesting. I'm pretty sure I hit that guy at least once. Maybe we take a few hits just to be sure. Apparently if you kill them while they're on fire, they'll drop a baked potato, but that didn't happen, so... I'm not sure what the point of having that curve in the whole thing is doing. I don't know why you need to bend them back out of the way as opposed to just having them drop in. Okay, I'm going to disable this temporarily and just kind of AFK here and watch them come in while I do something else. Uh-oh. Whoa. I looked away for a second and zombies were just dying in front of me. Hold on. Have we reached the point where there are too many in one spot? I kind of wanted to let a whole bunch of them build up so that when I stopped AFKing and I came back and I started swinging my sword, we would just get like 30, level 30 in just like a few swings. It kind of looks like maybe I let too many exist here. Do they do drops at least, I wonder? When they, start dying from, I guess, suffocation or whatever. Whoa! That was a lot of XP there. That was kind of cool. I don't think we can have that many crammed into one spot, unfortunately. This is better than fishing, I guess, in terms of, or you know what? If we had a hole that was visible to the sky and a bit of water, we could also fish while we did this. Just sit here and fish, you know, as they do, while we wait on this thing to start to fill up, and then just catch a fish and then turn around. The reason we wanted it exposed to the sky is because otherwise it takes a lot longer. Although, that said, does it matter if it takes a lot longer, is the question. It kind of looks like right now, for every one killed, we get one segment, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more zombies will get us to 28, at which point I'm sure it won't quite work out the same. We'll probably need even more to fill up a single segment. 7 zombies to go, though. 6, 5, 4, 3. My numbers were a bit off, as you can tell. 2, 1, 0. Yeah, okay, it wasn't spot on. Hey, we finally got an iron! Goodness me, that took a while. Oh, and we're level 29. It, for some reason, doesn't take a long time. It feels like it takes seconds. Standing here killing them one at a time feels monotonous. Looking away at my laptop to, like, do some things on the side for 60 seconds, looking back over here, look at the number of them that are here. It's absurd. Absolutely absurd. We're level 30 now, so we can go create a new diamond sword and enchant it. There we go. Alright, so we can go ahead and... I'm gonna light that, because we're gonna go now with all of this new rotten flesh that we found. We'll leave the carrots and potato. we're taking everything else, including the iron. This is a much faster route. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's check our exact location down here. If we wanted to come down right about here, that would put us at about 194 and negative 280. Let's take a couple of our diamonds and manufacture a fresh diamond sword. Let's see what we can get on it. So, we know that we have access to knockback, looting, and sharpness. But, we've also seen in the past where sometimes you get this one and you get one of the other two here as well. I'm gonna go for sharpness 3 and we're gonna see what we get. Ah, sharpness and knockback. Okay, well, what about this one? Sharpness, smite, sharpness. I mean, I don't want to enchant another one unless we got a pretty good shot at getting... knockback, sorry, looting. So we could just like throw some enchantments away in here real quick if we wanted to just grab something cheap. Like if we wanted to throw a smite on here, that's only 2 levels, whatever. And why did we do that on that one? Why didn't we make a cheap? You know what? It doesn't matter because we can come over here and we can like strip that back off, and we'll get back some of, not a lot of, but some of the XP. And then we can take it back down here again. We should probably move that down here or have another one down here. Because now we basically get to reroll. And we got knockback, knockback, and Bane of Arthropods. Useless. Well, we'll put knockback on it. And then we'll go back upstairs. Again, we probably need to have a grindstone down here if we plan on re-rolling these often. And I'm not worried about losing like 1 level at a time on re-rolls, because whatever. If we wanted to go again, we got Bane of Arthropods, Sharpness 2, and Sharpness 3. Okay. Alright, we're going to stop doing this for now. Oh, hold on. No, I do want to see what we're going to get if we throw a diamond axe in there. Efficiency? Well, we want that. We want that for sure. So we're going to have to go spend some more time dealing with zombies in the mine until we get back up to level 30, which won't take very long at all, we now know. I think I've got all the rotten flesh. Let's head back over to the village. We're going to go back over to the Yates Estates, and we're going to see whether or not we can... Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful sight. Where'd I put my boat? I had this thing where I was always parking my boat in the same spot so I wouldn't forget where I put it. Now I don't know where I put it. This is not acceptable. Cannot do this. Our island looks kind of silly with that floating up in the air now, especially with it when it has no purpose. But we can make it work. You know, we can do something with it. It doesn't have to be a disaster. We can retrofit it as something else. Pretend like that's what we were doing all along. Look at our proud, majestic boy over there with all the horses. Oh, what a gentle lamb. Lamb. I don't know why I said it like that. Lamb. It wasn't you. Who was it? I think it's the Potion Master wants this stuff. Where's he at? Y'all have one of those? We probably got rid of their Potion Master if they had one by stealing their potion stand. Now that I think about it. I think that might have been in a different town entirely anyway, so let's go see. Hold on, let's not be silly. Let's not be silly. I just want to see how useful all this rotten flesh is going to end up being. Was it in Morgantown? Or was it up in El Village? It could have been McDougal. We'll head to McDouling first. If it is a potion guy, can I just put a potion stand in the village and someone will become a potion seller or an apothecary, if you will? Is that how that works? Can I do that? Because that would make this a lot easier than having to run all the way over here. Anyone here? Hello? Whoa, sorry, what do you sell? Oh, you're a librarian. You'll give me an enchanted book for impaling 4, huh? You might be worth talking to. I mean, that's a lot of emeralds, but depending on what else you offer, that could get pretty good. Well, as far as I can tell, it wasn't here. Let's try Morgantown. Oh, heavens. Oh, dear. Oh, I'm so sorry, horse. Oh, boy. It's this guy. I knew it was this guy. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Hold on. No, let's keep going. Apparently, there was a different one. Hold on. We're not done yet. There we go. All right. Why is he still a novice? We've sold him all of our rotten flesh. What's happening here? Oh, there we go. Okay, so now we can buy... Oh, we've got a discount, too. So, less rotten flesh will get us an emerald, which is nice. We can also buy redstone and lapis from him, as well as trade gold for more emeralds. He's way over here, though. That's super inconvenient. Can I force him into a boat and take him back to my town? Comment down below if that's a thing that works. Like, I can either drop him off at the Yates Estates, or I can... You know what? You know that dark, scary mob spawner we built in the air that has no use or function? You just stick him up there. That's where he lives now. I just went from Morgantown to Yates Estates without ever looking up at the screen. I was staring at a video... I was watching a video on the other screen the entire time. I was only ever kind of glancing in the peripheral. We had more rotten flesh here, by the way. We could have more. We got more emeralds here as well, you know. I guess we should leave them. Well, no, because hold on, traveling merchants might come by again. That we should keep the emeralds with us. I think it's going to be worth continuing to try to collect rotten flesh to trade with that villager, because I feel like we're eventually going to start getting like even better things from them. All right, we're back at this until we can get that axe upgrade. Oh, this is our new sword, by the way. I wanted to give it a shot. Sharpness and knockback. Knockback's not helpful. Sharpness I figured could be. That's just satisfying to watch. That's why it's worth letting them build up, so you can just watch the XP tick up like that. I'm back! I'm level 30 again, and we're about to get Efficiency 4 on our Diamond Axe, as well as Unbreaking 3, which is nice to have. It's good to see that efficiency and unbreaking so far and everything we've built have come together, which is just lovely. Actually, it's the exact same. It's efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3 every time. I wonder if that's just a thing in the game's code. Has that reset this at all? Unbreaking would be nice on a sword, but it's not what I want. What about if I stuck a piece of armor in there? What would we have queued up? Respiration 3. What does that do? Does that do breathing underwater, or does that let me breathe? Hold on. Respiration enchantment. Minecraft. I spelled every one of those words wrong in my haste. Extends the amount of time the player can stay underwater without taking a breath. Respiration 3 adds 45 seconds to the default time. Ah! Oh my gosh! We've got to get that. That's going to be the next one we go for. Tomorrow. Till then, thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye!